How did one man manage to rule an empire stretching from India to Russia? How did he kill millions and burn the greatest cities of the world? This is the story of Tamerlane, the Mongol leader who terrified kings and caliphs and became one of the greatest conquerors in history. Timur was born in 1336 in the land beyond the river, present-day Uzbekistan, and belonged to a Turkic Mongol tribe. From childhood, he was a fearless warrior, but he was struck in the leg by an arrow in battle, which left him limping for life. Hence his nickname, Tamerlane, meaning Timur the Lame. Despite his injury, he possessed a brilliant military mind and began forming his own army to become a powerful leader. By 1370, he had become the absolute ruler of Transoxiana and launched his bloody military campaigns to conquer the world. Timur had boundless ambition, so he began conquering kingdoms one after another. His strategy was simple. He offered cities the chance to surrender. But those who refused faced a hell unknown to mankind. He massacred millions, razed cities to the ground, and built towers of skulls to terrorize his enemies. And so he set out to conquer the Islamic, Christian, Indian, and Chinese worlds all at once. In the year 1401 AD, Tamerlane marched toward Baghdad, the capital of the Abbasids, which was then under the rule of Ahmad ibn Uwais al-Jalayiri. Tamerlane sent a message demanding surrender, but the ruler of Baghdad refused. He attacked the city with the utmost force, slaughtering more than 90,000 people in just a few days. He ordered the construction of towers made from the heads of the dead as a warning to any other city that might think of resisting him. Baghdad was the greatest city of Islam at the time, but Tamerlane reduced it to ashes. After the fall of Baghdad, Timur marched toward Damascus, which was under Mamluk rule and home to some of the greatest scholars and poets of the time, such as Ibn Khaldun. He besieged the city fiercely, but its inhabitants could not withstand his army. After its fall, he burned it down completely, killed thousands, and enslaved the rest. Even mosques and libraries did not escape his flames, leaving Damascus in devastation it had never seen before. In the year 1398 AD, Timur decided to invade India, which was under the rule of the Sultan of Delhi, Mahmud Tughlaq. He faced the Indian army, which was many times larger than his own, but he used Indian elephants against their owners. He ordered the elephants to be set on fire and directed them toward the enemy army, causing chaos and leading to the Indian army's defeat. After entering Delhi, he massacred 100,000 people in a single day. He turned the Indian capital into a burning ruin and then left, carrying priceless treasures. In the year 1405 AD, Timur decided to invade China, which was under the rule of the powerful Ming dynasty. He gathered the largest army of his life and began the march during the harsh winter. However, he contracted a mysterious fever along the way and suddenly died at the age of 69. With his death, his empire quickly collapsed, as his successors lacked his military prowess. The lesson from the story of Tamerlane: excessive power can destroy nations, but it does not build civilizations. Despite his astonishing victories, Tamerlane did not leave behind a stable empire, only ruins and devastation. Brutality may grant you victory, but it will not earn you loyalty. As soon as he died, the cities he conquered revolted, and his legacy vanished quickly. Even the greatest leaders can fall to nature. After all his wars, Tamerlane did not die in battle, but from illness and the harsh winter. Thus, the story of Tamerlane remains one of the most violent and bizarre tales of conquest in history. Was he a military genius or just a tyrant who destroyed everything?